It can't be. Here's my gaming setup. About a couple months ago, it just randomly broke, and this thing is like 4,000 bucks, and that doesn't even make sense. So I had to buy another motherboard, which is this one here, the ROG Strix B550F Gaming Wi-Fi 2 motherboard. I'm gonna be attempting to fix this. Now, I haven't worked on PCs in a long time, so hopefully this doesn't take me too long. Okay, so the first step is to take all of this stuff out, which is gonna be the annoying part because there's a lot of wires and a lot of stuff, and it's gonna get very messy. So, without further ado, let's get started. How to build a PC 101. There's this crazy misconception that building a PC is hard, but it's actually not. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I was still able to build a PC entirely by myself. I built my first PC when I was 16 years old. I still remember it clearly. It was this Dell Optiplex, very old PC. It still had that old green motherboard look. Yeah, it was that old. But don't get it twisted, I still make mistakes till this day. Oh my goodness, this is like impossible. What the water coolers. Okay, don't fall. Ah, got it. Here we are. So now I gotta take off the water cooler off of the CPU. What, 6 months since I played a game, and I'm a fucking gamer. Gaming was literally my childhood. So the fact that I couldn't play games for like a year because it just randomly like destroyed itself kind of is upsetting. So yeah. Okay, here's the CPU, right? As I was saying, it has that thermal pasty stuff on it. I guess this works. I don't know. So I was gonna put some water on this because I mean it's paste, but I don't want to. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because it's already broken, but I don't want to risk it. So if you are going to take the paste off, don't put water on it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not on Bill Gates level. I didn't literally invent the PC. How do you do that? How do you invent the PC? Like easy, let me show you something. Do you guys... Oh, what is that? Oh, shit. You see all these intricate ass little pieces on here? Who came up with all of that? Like, who is that smart to come up with... I don't even know what this thing is. Like, I know what it does. Not really. Not actually. Honestly, I'm trying to say I'm way smarter than I actually am. I have no idea how this thing actually works. But did you guys see the new like chip that Microsoft built that's apparently stronger than every computer in the entire world like put together? Now, I did get the information off TikTok, and we all know TikTok is half truth, half lie, and then half false information. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? At this point, where is technology going? The way they're getting stronger and stronger and stronger and getting smaller, smaller and smaller. Pretty clean. So to take this off, all you gotta do is push this down and out. All right, just like that, and remove it. And you want to be careful because I have broken one of these before because it has all these little delicate ass little. Look at that. It's like literally golden. You don't want to like bend any of these because if one of these bends just a tiny millimeter, it breaks, and you can't fix it. I mean, you can fix it, but it's very difficult to do so. So I wouldn't recommend it. So I'm gonna put this in a very safe location, which is, I think is gonna be over here. Let's just. I don't wanna. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just slide this over. Slide over. Don't you fucking dare fall. I'm gonna put you right there. Don't fall. Okay, so next I want to take off the RAM sticks, right? Which isn't too difficult at all. Literally all you have to do, so I'll show you. I have these two levers on either side, right? These here, and then these here. All you gotta do is literally pull them down, and this comes right out. Comes right out, all right? Same thing, push down, pull straight up, it comes right out. Paper on this, that's not good. That's probably why it blew up, you know? Let me take this off. I didn't even know this came, I didn't even know. Right, this is the motherboard, completely empty. Nothing's on it. So now we're gonna get the new one and just put everything back on there and then put it in the case, and hopefully it all turns on and it works just fine like brand new. And if it doesn't, I don't even want to talk about it. You know, it's gonna really make me sad. Actually, forgot, I gotta take off these levers. I got so many screws I don't want to forget. Oh, and I also forgot I have two storage sticks here. M.4 storage stick. So yeah, we're gonna just put this to the side and now grab the new motherboard. Do I look like a nerd with these glasses? I don't know. Maybe I'm a sexy nerd. That's what I am. Honestly, I have been procrastinating fixing this PC for a long time, but what finally made me want to actually like build it again is because Oblivion just got remastered. And if you guys are not like avid gamers or not like completely nerds like me, Oblivion is this RPG made by Bethesda, and I've never played it, but I've heard that it's one of the best games they ever made, and I love Skyrim to death. Like I played it, I never beat it. You know, maybe I'm like I never got to the very end because mainly what happens is I'm playing it, yada yada, and all of a sudden like I get a game breaking crash or life happens and I just leave or you know something happens and I never get to the very end. Ah, look at that. Brand new PC. Well, not brand new, but so here is the new motherboard. Alright, so as you can see, I did buy the exact same motherboard mainly because I didn't want to have any compatibility issues. So yeah, this should just alleviate that, hopefully, you know. With technology, you never really know. You know, you can get the same exact thing, same exact stuff, and it just doesn't work for some odd reason. I have no idea why. Which is why people don't get into PC gaming. I get it. You know, it's not too hard, but those little things that just fuck you over for no reason get annoying. Like my PC just randomly just stopped working. I'm watching a movie and it just shuts off. Like consoles, you don't have to worry about that. Not really. You know, other than the 360 era, when was the last time PCs just or consoles just turned off for no reason and then come back on? Okay, so I need to set this back up exactly how this was set up. So I'm gonna do the same exact orientation. So a little update. All to do is put the motherboard back in the case, put it back together, and hopefully it's going to work. So up to this point, it hasn't been too difficult. I mean, I have made PCs pretty much my whole life. This is probably my 8th PC making. Not 8th. Maybe my 5th. Maybe my 5th PC making. Hold on, I need to set this back up. Hold on. Why does I keep falling? Okay, so now I'm going to put everything back in the case. Should not be that difficult. You can't even see it so far away. Let me bring you closer. Here we are. So this is the main event where everybody's excited to look for. I don't know. I need to put the motherboard back in here. Okay, the risers are in there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Missing one here though, but that is fine. We'll be okay. The motherboard just goes back in the case. So I recommend getting a screwdriver with the magnet on it because it makes it so much easier because, I mean, just look at that. So I'm just going to fast forward to me whenever I get it done because honestly, recording this and trying to build it is kind of stressful and time consuming. So I'm just going to fast forward to whenever this is done. And we're going to try to boot it up and see if it works. And I'm pretty sure it will because I'm a genius. So yeah. All right. So I am done. Here it is. Well, actually, hold on. I got the final touches. The glass. Okay. Here we are. It is done. All right, so I haven't turned it on yet, so I don't even know if it works yet, but I think it's all ready. I have it plugged up here. I have it plugged into the GPU, so once I push the button, if it all works, if it all goes well, it should turn on. So I'm actually kind of scared. I'm actually kind of nervous. Let me put you down. Please work. Oh my gosh. It's been like an hour or two. Like, okay, it's on. Oh my gosh, it works. Hold on. It's on. Okay, so it is. The fans are spinning. Please, okay. It's a red light, white light. Oh. Okay. I see a light. Red, white. Come on. Please. Please. Okay, it's still going. Bro, this is the most nerve-wracking part because you don't know if you did it right. Okay, it's... Oh, green light. Hold on. I don't even know what that means. You did not apply for... please, what? What? I don't even know what that means. Hold on, I need my MacBook. I'll be honest, I have no idea what... So it's saying that I have some kind of firmware. I don't know. But I'm just going to, like, hope for the best and just continue to boot. So let me plug this up. Press N to keep in. Okay, it is on. It has booted. Yes, sir. I'm happy. Look at that. BIOS is back on. It's all working. Now the problem is, as you guys heard, I guess it's using too much power. So I have to unplug everything and hope for the best. Somehow all of my files are still here. I was expecting to have to download everything, but look at that. It's all back. Apparently I did like some system backup or something. I don't even know, but everything is exactly how I remember it. Let me go to my Steam. Let me see if all my games are still there. Okay, so Steam opened up, and I still have all of my games still here. I can still play Skyrim. Fucking fantastic. Oh my gosh, it's back. I'm back. For the first time in a long time, everything went according to plan. I was not expecting it to go so well. You know, I was expecting me to try to turn it on. Oh, this error, can't open this app. Oh, that's the wrong password. Oh, you can delete this. And that didn't happen. And wow, I'm actually appalled. So I'm about to go ahead and download. So the reason I think I mentioned it, but the reason I got my PC fixed again is because I wanted to play Oblivion, the remaster that just released. I got on YouTube and it popped in my recommended, and I was like, what the fuck? Oblivion's remastered, and it looks beautiful. Like, it looked like a movie. I thought it was like a cutscene, but no, that was in-game footage. It looked beautiful. So apparently I think they're using Unreal Engine 5 for it, and they're just mixing it with the old engine, so it still has that same jank, but it's a completely brand new looking game. So I had to get it. I found this one for 41 bucks, but I think I could find something cheaper. 43 bucks remastered. I know for a fact that if I buy it from here, so I might just use, because this is Steam, it's DRM. They got a deluxe edition? 50 bucks? What's in the deluxe? You get horses and stuff, digital content, Akatosh. Cool. I think I'm gonna just get the regular version if I want to. Later, I might get the bigger version. So let me add this to cart. There we go. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and download Oblivion and get to playing that. So yeah, $4,000 computer that just broke on me randomly, and I had to fix it. It was only 200 bucks. So that's why I like PC gaming, because at any point you could just, like, if something breaks, like with console, if something breaks, that's nothing really much you can do. You can call up Microsoft and tell them, yo, my stuff just broke randomly for no reason, and all they're gonna say is tough shit, and you're gonna go buy another one. So with PC, I love it because, you know, my thing broke. You know, of course you gotta be, you know, you gotta have some smarts to know what you're talking about. What could be the issue? Because I could have bought a whole new computer, you know, motherboard, GPU, all of that, because it didn't turn on, and the average guy would be like, you know what, let me buy a whole new PC. But luckily, you know, I know what I'm talking about, and it was only 200 bucks to get the motherboard, put it all together, about an hour, and we're back to playing the best way to play video games. And I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Consoles is not the way to go in 2025. I'm just gonna be honest. And with GTA 6 coming out, with those graphics, y'all saw those amazing ass graphics. I don't want to play it on console. I want to play it on the best version as possible. Obviously, I know they're going to hold that back for a year to get as much money as they can out of that game. So, yeah, that's the only issue with PC. Okay, some time has passed. PC is doing well. Just look at that. Oblivion is done downloading. Luckily, I have pretty fast internet, so I don't have to wait too long. So, yeah, I'm just going to install this driver now. It's doing this thing. Whenever I was on console and I was looking up PC players, it always pissed me off that they could just be so free. They had cheaper games. They didn't have to pay, because back then I didn't have a job. So I had to pay for online. And I'm sitting there begging my mom, can I please get, what was it, 20 bucks just to get online? Just so I can play the game that I already bought. I already bought the game. But to play online, I got to pay again. It's like stupid. I hated it. So I was always just mad at PC players. And so I finally got a job, saved up, got my first one. It was a Dell Octoplex. I put in a GPU. I forgot what it was. I think it was like a 680 or something. I don't remember. And then here we are today, $4,000 PC, and it's running perfectly. You know, I have a really good GPU. I'm actually gonna put all my specifications in the description for those that want to know. It's been so long since I've seen it look so nice. Like, it just looks so crisp and buttery, because I have a 1440p monitor. So yeah, it looks beautiful. Like, you can't really see on camera. I mean, kind of, maybe. In real life, it is mwah. That's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, do what you must do. Like I said, I'm about to enjoy my day, eat some food, play some Oblivion, and see you guys in the next vid. So, love you. Peace.